Hey guys, Tyler here. Today is the 90th anniversary of the Drive-In Movie Theater. Started 90 years ago in Camden, New Jersey. Now, back in the 50s and 60s, there was about 4 to 5,000 drive-ins. Now there's like under 300. Only two of them have been built in the past 10 years, past 20 years. There's only two ever built, two new ones. And the thing is, though, guys, there's like 9 or 10 of them left in the state of Michigan, and the biggest one is at the Wyoming Fort in Detroit, Michigan. Now, the Capri Drive-In we're gonna use for example because I go that one all the time. Back then it cost me a quarter. Today it costs me $12 for an adult like me. Now, the thing is though, some drive-ins are only open 3 days a week or two. Some drive-ins are only open Monday. No, sorry. Some drive-ins are only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Some drive-ins are actually open 7 days a week. Like the Wyoming Ford, the Capri Drive-In are open 7 days a week during the summertime. So let me okay. From during the spring and fall, they're open 3 days a week, and then during the summertime, they're open 7 days a week. Most drive-ins are like that. Only some drive-ins will have one screen, the 5 Mile into Watch Michigan has one screen. I haven't been there in almost wow. I haven't been there since 2004 or 2003. Now, the drive-in was always awesome because, you can go to the drive-in, you can watch a movie, you can watch two movies for the price of one. Still that day, it's still the same. You can watch two movies for the price of one. You're paying like, what, $6, $7 at an expensive cinema upstate Michigan? And I can pay $12 to see two movies for the price of one. Come on, a year prior it was 10, but come on, guys, inflation's not that bad. It only went up $2, so still. That's not bad to see a movie. $12 for two movies? Come on, the cinema's spending more money. Now, some drive-ins let you bring your own food. Most drive-ins do. Yeah, if I still live there, that'd be different. Yeah, if I still lived in Colon, yeah. I used to live in Colon, Michigan, so it's like 16 miles to the Capri. Now, since I live over here, it's further away. And the problem is, there's only 300 drive-ins left in the state, and there's like 10 left in Michigan. Only 10. And there's actually a drive-in not that far from me that's been abandoned since the mid '80s, since late '70s, early '80s, which really sucks. Some drive-ins they used to do 3 videos at once. Now there was a drive-in in pretty much everywhere you can think of. There was a drive-in at least, like Dallas, Texas, like Dallas Fort Worth area had about 10 drive-ins at one time, according to what some person said on YouTube about wow long ago. But yeah, tell me old video. If you look online, look at videos on drive-ins, there's only one person besides me that has actually acknowledged today was the 90th anniversary of the drive-in. Only one person. Now, Google usually does something cool for drive-in, so I'm going to have to look that up later on today. But yeah, I'm looking into that later. But yeah, as it's recording, there's less than 300 drive-ins left there's like 300 left in the U.S. Most of them are in the state of Texas. And yes, most of them are based off good old Route 66. Now most drive-ins smallest drive-ins known to record hold about 50 cars. So some small town drive-ins only can hold 50 cars. If you can hold between 50 cars or more, you're classified as a drive-in. Me personally, I don't know about that, but the thing is though, the drive-in movie was the best part of Americana. Come on, you don't see them anymore, but there's only a handful. Like I said, there's like 3. It used to be like 4 to 5. Now there's only like 3. There's like 300 of them left. Now, remove that shit. Like I said, guys, there's only like 300 of them left in the U.S. And if I had the money, I would go to every single drive-in in the U.S. There's even a drive-in that it's part of a movie theater. Actually, this is pretty. There's a Best Western. I think it still is the Best Western. There's a Best Western. It has a drive-in movie theater as this is one hotel that has a drive-in movie theater in their hotel property than a pool. That's pretty cool. There's also a couple places. Now, this is actually what is definitely true. Some farmers markets, like in California, there's a few farmers markets that actually use a drive-in movie theater at night and use a farmers market during the day. The problem with them is it's concrete. Concrete's not safe. Most drive-in movie theaters around here use dirt, rocks, and grass. I mean, some drive-ins, I think, some drive-ins are weird. But yeah, I mean, there's not many of them left, but if you can find a drive-in movie theater, I would go. Now, if you have to, which I know people have to do all these days, Google it. Find a local drive-in, go to it. Doesn't matter where you live. I mean, come on, there's even drive-ins in Alaska. I mean, there's drive-ins around the world, okay? There's a few, I mean, I don't know if there's any, I don't know about the UK, but I know there's a few in Australia. If I were you guys, I would find a local drive-in and go to it. Because there's not many of them left, and like me, if I had the car, if I have a car, I'd be going to the drive-in. I'd be going to the drive-in this weekend. But you know that won't be able to happen because I don't have the time. I mean, I don't have the money for it. But yeah, if I could, I'd do my own driving. I would actually go to the driving with you and do it. Me and my mom were like what time me and my friend were like laughing if I had the money. Bill went over in Nottawa. That would work because Nottawa's only a hand. Nottawa's only a hop and a skip from here. Nottawa's like in the middle. I mean, there's Centerville, which is 5 miles away. Then there's Nottawa, that's a mile from Centerville. Now, Nottawa would be a good place to have a drive-in movie theater right off the interstate. Yeah, that would work great for me because it's closer to home. I mean, no offense to like a freight drive-in, but Nottawa would be a good place to have a drive-in at because it's in the middle of the county. Now, where I live, we used to have two drive-ins in our county at one time. Two drive-ins. We had the M60 in Minden, which is still standing but closed. Then we had another one in Sturgis, which is closed. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, that'd be awesome. But yeah. Oh, Larry can't pull it out? Wow. So yeah, guys. That'd be pretty cool, guys. But here's not happening, it's 50-50. But if you guys get a chance to, go to a drive-in movie theater because you will like going there because they got stuff there you can't get. So yeah. So yeah.